Hello. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Buffalo Billy. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hey, Tina. Happy Saturday to you. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate y'all. Y'all, what is going on again in the YouTube world? This bro, this brother is over this. I'm over all this nonsense. Like, put your work in. I don't know. Turn your phone on. Read a Bible. Turn your phone. Dance. Twerk. Do something. Do something with your channel. Like, and stop starting mess with other people, other content creators, other supporters. Stop it. Stop it. Stop all this thing where because people are facing, as you guys know, like, I hope Dumbo Nini comes in here. But their channel was demonetized, and Nini did a beautiful job with, expressing her feelings and her thoughts about the situation. I've messaged them and all that good stuff, whatever. They still going full force, which is so awesome. I love that. They're not letting it they're not letting it destroy them or get them down. But it's crazy to know that people are saying, "Oh, this is your karma," or "This is what you deserve." Like, I can't stand that. Like, this deal with karma mess, like, there's good and bad karma, but this deal with karma, like, y'all, people let it go. Like, let it go. Like, you know what? Things happen. Things literally happen, and we learn from our mistakes and certain things. That's why I said I love them on Nini, because for me personally, like, they're always so professional and they're so upfront. Like I've told you guys in the I will keep saying this till I can't say it anymore. I told you guys back here, there were situations and stuff, I mean, you guys know, and I guess it may be still things on their side, but I'm not even like really dealing with that now. Like, for me, it's educational purposes only now. Like, the things that I've gone through on YouTube with people, it's educational purposes. So I want to inform, I want to motivate, inspire, uplift people, and just let them know, like, hey, you know what? Everybody ain't your friends. You know what I'm saying? And people can be your friends, and then you could just outgrow people or whatever the case is. I mean, it is what it is. Nothing is 100%. I guess nothing is perfect. But I feel like, life goes on. And just because, okay, there's things that happen and stuff doesn't mean that we have to be nasty to one another. That's what I want to stop. I want to stop that foolishness, because it's crazy. And when things do happen, hey, Alvin, what's up? How you doing? Happy Saturday, bro. When things do happen to content creators, hey, Monet and Bugs, hey, how you doing? When things happen to people, I want people, be it good or bad, I want people to understand that, you know what? It's just that. I mean, I'm not trying to dumb it down and make it sound like whatever, but you know what? Things happen. Bad things happen to good people. Bad things happen to bad people. Good things happen to good people. Good things happen to bad people. Like, we got to stop this mess where it's like, we got to stop the mess where, okay, let's start mess about some mess, just so we can be a little bit more popular, or maybe we can get that view or that like or that the credit. Like, this is nonsense. Like, I get so frustrated about this. Like, so I did a short. Right before I came on live here, and I said, oh man, I wake up, okay, I'm watching Peach McIntyre. Let me tell you, Peach McIntyre don't need me. She don't need nobody. All she need, and as she said herself and God. You getting trolled again? Oh, forever trolling. I've never not gotten trolled. I'm always getting trolled. I'm always getting trolled. I'm always like, okay, so for instance, I came into not Tina's, but I came into TSM Rapper last night. And again, y'all, this is me. Nobody has put me up to this. This is my live stream. This is what I want to talk about. It's my channel, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing me. I suggest y'all do you. If people don't like it or they fit, like, I know there's some people out there that saying, oh, he does this stuff for clout. He does this stuff for attention. No, I do not. I'm dancing. I'm putting motivational videos out there and stuff. I'm doing this because I enjoy it. Like, honestly, I have passion to do it. A lot of people don't have passion to pick up their phone, their cameras, to record, to download anything, and to edit or do this or whatever. You know, I actually care. I care about my channel members. I care about my supporters. I want to make sure that I might not be doing something every single second and stuff, but I want to make sure you guys see that I'm trying on my channel. I'm going to continue to push. We're not going to stop at a silver play button. We're going to go for the gold. Why? Why stop? It may take some time. I don't know. You know, you guys, you never know when you can go viral or you can do this. But to start mess and to be nasty to one another, for in my opinion, for no apparent reason, that's not going to get you there. And it might get you the views. It might get you those subs, the people who want to be messy and like the mess. It might get you that. But honestly, like, how can you sustain that negativity? When you really think about it, how can you sustain negativity like that? I mean, maybe some people can, but for me, I don't know. I get easily like bothered by that nonsense, so I don't have time for that. But I was just looking at how people are like, you know, they dragging her. And like I said, she don't need me. I'm not her cheerleader. She don't need nobody cheerleader. She her own cheerleader, herself. Herself and God, you know, as she would put, you know, and I'm the same way, you know, like ultimately, and I hope you guys are like that as well. Ultimately, all we need in this life is to know who we are as individuals and to honor God. You know, I'm not a perfect individual. Like, I know for a fact I'm a work in progress. I know I am, you know. Some things get to me, some things bother me, but that doesn't make me weak. That doesn't make me it doesn't make me pathetic or sad or stupid or ignorant. Like, it makes me human, if you ask me. Like, we're human, and some things do bother us, some things do get us down. But my deal is, and even watching Peach McIntyre video this morning, she was like, I'm not stuck. I'm not going to say stuck. And that's something my mom instilled in me and stuff. Like, I might be down, but I'm not going to stay down. I'm going to keep getting back up. I think that's the ticket. You guys, like, even dieting or trying to quit smoking or starting a YouTube channel and being consistent, you might not be as consistent as you want to be. But you know what? Every time God gives you an opportunity to do something, you know, it's just it's just that. It's another opportunity for you to try and complete something. You got to keep trying. You just can't give up. But like I said, if people want to go the route where they literally starting mess, like they are starting confusion here on this platform, you be my guest. You do what you do, but keep me out of it. I don't want to be around people who do that. I can't keep stomaching this. You know, I can't. It's bothersome. It really is. Sylvia on the go. How you doing? Good afternoon to you. Thanks for coming in. I'm just talking about all the nonsense and stuff with YouTube. Of course, it's a lot of nonsense and stuff, but what I think the thing for me is waking up, like I said, you know, like with Peach McIntyre and stuff, it's to the point where it's like, why are people, okay, maybe people are saying this is my content. Let me sit up here and diss her let me start mess so I can become famous. So Peach McIntyre already put that theory out there, which me personally, I feel like it's a law. It's beyond a theory. She's absolutely correct. Because I know even with myself, like I said, I ain't nobody on YouTube. Okay. I probably have, you know, a couple people have probably, you know, a few people have, you know, seen me outside of YouTube and you know, or noticed me from YouTube, which is awesome. It's a good feeling, you know, like, wow, like, you know, somebody, you know, has watched my video and stuff, whatever, you know, I don't know. I feel like, you know, it's a blessing and stuff, whatever. But my deal is stop trying to get to know people. Let me just say this, people on YouTube, those of us that are on YouTube and say we have content, okay, or we're creating content. Other grown folk on YouTube aren't worried about you. Why are you worried about them? Me too. I'm gonna say this. I am worried about the craziness, okay? not in particular just one person and stuff. I do concern myself with the foolishness and the ignorance. And so my deal is on my channel, I like to voice my opinion and I like to sit up here and let people know that these are the things that you might not want to do because it starts confusion. It's stressful. It's ignorance. Okay, that's what it is. But everybody's welcome to their opinion. And everybody's obviously you're welcome to it. Everybody's entitled to it and stuff, whatever. And I greatly appreciate it. So keep coming. I want you to keep engaging. You helping my watch hours. But Sylvia on the go, that's awesome. You said you are starting to be consistent. I love that. Consistency does win and everything. I'm telling you, like if you are more consistent with your channel and with doing things and stuff, whatever, I think it's gonna better you constantly. It will constantly better you or put you into a better algorithm, and that's for sure. Like honestly, like even people may not believe it and stuff, whatever, even with the shorts, even with the long content, even with your community posts, be consistent with that because you will see the numbers increase over time. But again, don't just do it because the numbers do it. Do the content, do what you do with your channel because you absolutely enjoy it. All the other things will fall into place. Now, back to Peach McIntyre, what I was saying is, it's just irritating because it's like people know that they're starting drama, okay? Like I'm talking about this stuff, and I know for a fact, okay, people are going to catch the replay. They're going to, if I tag her name and stuff, people are going to come and watch. Even within her, like maybe her Peach package, so I feel like, you know what, just like with mine, maybe it's people that's watching me and just want to literally see my downfall, which is horrible, right? But it's people out there who do that. They watch you, they keep tabs on you because they want to see you fall. They want to see bad things happening to your life. And I'm just like, it's so sad, but it is what it is. You know, it's going to happen. We're going to have haters and stuff. Haters are always going to talk trash. Thank you. I'm already seeing results. I love that. You're going to continue to see results. You're going to continue to see it. Just be consistent as you can be. I'm telling you, sometimes I don't even want to post things and stuff, whatever. And I find myself like, I don't want to show, okay, that I'm walking to the shuttle bus, but I'm like, Terrence, no, this is a great opportunity for content. You know, you're not getting people involved with it and stuff. It's a quick video, and some people really do enjoy seeing that. And then also it probably motivates them like, okay, you know what? If this dude is waking up, driving to the parking lot, he's waiting like 10, 15 minutes for the shuttle bus. He gets on the shuttle bus. He's showing us the escalators. He's showing us his routine, walking into work and stuff. Well, I can do at least half of that. So again, the whole objective is to support and motivate, inspire, uplift. That's what we want to do. Welcome in. Welcome to the TNT Family Show. Thank you so much for being here. Tina says, good morning, my love. And I was catching up on some things, my boo. Thank you, Tina. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. You guys, Tina's green. She has the channel membership. She has a channel membership. My gosh, the badges, okay? Because she's one of T's awesome butterflies. We're all butterflies in this, okay? But Tina is one of T's awesome butterflies, and I appreciate you guys so much. I have one membership. I don't have 3, 4, 5, 6. I got one membership and stuff, and I appreciate you guys. If you can become a member, it really does help the channel and stuff, whatever. It helps me give back more, okay? Because y'all know I give a whole lot, and not just here on YouTube and stuff. I give into PayPal's, Zelles, Venmo, Cash Apps, like on a regular. Like I don't have to come on here and keep, saying that because I feel like people like, see, he just giving money and stuff, and that's how he got people to support him. No, people support me because they truly love me, they truly care, they truly want to support the channel. It's not just because I'm giving money. Because honestly, I haven't given as much money as I've given 6 months to a year ago. I was giving away 3,000-4,000 like monthly, like a month. Like in a month, giving away that much money, and that is the God honest truth. I mean, I used to go to people's channels and stuff and drop anywhere from $200 to $500 in cash in super chats, like literally. And people know this. Like, I mean, if you follow me a little bit and stuff, you know that I'm not bragging and stuff. But I'm just letting you know that I have a giving spirit, and I'm not gonna stop giving. I don't care if it's $2. If I go to people live streams every week and I give them $2, you know what? That's a blessing, and that's why I said I actually do appreciate TSN Rapper for saying that, because he was like, people were saying, man, you're dancing for $1 or $2 or whatever. He was like, I don't care if it's a quarter, I'm going to dance. I respect that. I respect it because that's my mentality. If anybody's giving anything, I don't care if you're from the Philippines, if you're in, Ecuador, Saudi Arabia, Germany, the US of A. When you give whatever you give and stuff, whatever, it is very, very, very appreciated. And I'm speaking for Terrence. And I can only speak for Terrence only. I'm very appreciated. I let you guys see that. You know, you see all my emotion. I mean, like God, Lord knows I have nobody's poker face. And so I appreciate it. But so again, thank you so much for coming in here, Tina. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you. Hope you're having a really good Saturday. I hope so. But going back to this thing where I feel like I definitely feel it. I sense it that people are literally starting mess on YouTube and other social media platforms because they know I feel like it's a highway ticket to success far as being famous or getting some type of fame or recognition. Now, like I said, to sustain that, it's gonna be tough. I mean, I wouldn't even want to partake in something like that. I think in order to keep that up, you would have to have drama every single second of your life within YouTube. And then also people will start rolling in, and then when they see that, oh well, you're not bringing the drama, they fall off. You know, let me just tell you guys, I'm not talking out the side of my neck or just, oh, I want to hear myself talk. I've done this. Like, and I'm not ashamed to say it, you know, like, you meaning that some situations that have happened off of YouTube and stuff, yes, was brought on YouTube. Now, again, I might not have started any of this, and I know I didn't. I didn't start out of everything all these things that are happening. I have never just initially started anything. And you got to hear me out. I know you don't know me from a can of paint. Some of you guys probably knew, and people that are catching the replay. Some of you guys know me, some of you don't. But I don't ever start nothing. Okay. I don't like to be the person to say, oh yeah, you start some. If you start it, I'm gonna finish it. But I'm going to put my 12 cents in there. You better believe. I feel like at some point in some time, you do have to address certain things in life, especially within your social media. If you take it seriously, you know, if this is your bread and butter, if this is your business, you do you take it. You have to take it seriously. So my deal is, people are coming on and they are bashing your name. They're bashing. They're proclaiming and claiming to be so supportive, but truly they're not. They're really like, they're snakes. They're wolves. They're like, not even in sheep's clothing. They're just wolves, point blank, and they want to tear you down. I'm not gonna have my back up against the wall and just, okay, well, let me just get attacked and stuff, whatever. I know some people say, oh, let God deal with it. But at the same time, God gives us this power and will to speak up for ourselves. Okay. And actually, as I'm sitting here and I was reading like the what are your human rights? And that's one of them. You can speak up for yourself. You have the right to speak up for yourself. And I'm so tired of people. I don't care if it's my sisters, if it's my dad, if aunts, uncles, whatever the case is. It doesn't have to be family. It can be people on YouTube. It can be one of my closest friends. I'm tired when people say, okay, well, don't let that get you down, blah, 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 or don't even approach that. Don't even do that. I get people have good intentions and they're saying this, but y'all, some things we do need to approach. Some things we do need, I don't even want to say attack, but I feel like some things we do need to address. At the end of the day, we need to address. We're not addressing these things, okay, because we know they're a mess, and we know that if we address it, it's gonna bring in people into the channel. Because, like I said, you would have to continue to sustain that in order to deal with that, in my opinion. I'm so sorry. Hey, it's me, Angie. That's so crazy, Terrence. I just want to say I'm going to beat your booty in tennis when you come see me in Mississippi. I love you, Angie. Thank you so much. I don't know why. I think because of the booty, it wants to hide it, but I think it's everyone can see it now. But it's me, Angie. Thank you so much. God bless you, my beautiful, sweet friend. Thank you for being in. Mama, Moman and Bugs. Sorry if I hope I'm not pronouncing it wrong. But you said yes, negativity is hard to sustain. Wait, mom and bugs. Oh my gosh, mom and bugs. Okay, look, it's so small on my phone. Mom and bugs. Okay, you say yes. Negativity is too is hard to sustain. It is. You would have to keep having negativity or drama within your channel or within your life, and it's like, who wants to deal with that? Like, we as a people, we have enough drama. My deal is I don't want to bring this drama on YouTube just to get views. And I don't know. I find it very stressful. It's very stressful. I don't know. Like, my blood pressure can be high by itself. I don't need it. I don't need the stress of anything else to cause it to increase. That's so weird, right? And then Mama Buck says, I don't agree with bashing. I don't either. I think it's thank you so much, Mama Bucks. I appreciate you. I don't think that it should be accepted. I think in a way, YouTube needs to really buckle down on this. Like, honestly, they're so quick to, and I want to talk about that too, because they're so quick. They are so quick to sit up here and talk about people in their content or demonetize people. And I feel like, and I'm being honest, and like I said, I'm the content curator that I do a lot of, I thank God that I'm a verified channel. I've reached over 100K. I've sustained that. And no matter what anybody says and stuff, whatever, I have worked my butt off with YouTube. I really have. And I have focused, and I have this one channel. I barely have a lot of other things, happening, outside of YouTube, far as, with other social media platforms. Yes, I've gained some with Instagram. I've gained some people that have followed me and stuff. That's awesome. I am thinking about getting more serious with a TikTok. Not 100% sure yet. I've always been on Facebook. I've just changed Facebook to the whole professional mode. I really don't post a whole lot on there and stuff. For me, Facebook is something where my sisters and some friends and family of mine can keep in contact with me. Through my travels and things like that and stuff, whatever. But even now, the professional mode, I don't even put too much on there because, like I said, you guys know when I was in Maine, unfortunately, like I had to change my room within a hotel 3 times, because people literally, they find out things and it's some crazy people out there that will make your life a living hell, if you are a content creator. And it's sad. It's sad. And that's what I feel like is happening with, say, Peach McIntyre, which, again, like I said, she doesn't need me to speak for her and stuff. Like I said, this is my channel. This is just these are my opinions. This is what I want to talk about and stuff. Not just her, but just the big thing. Tina, we talk to stuff, whatever. And when they want something from you, when they want you to do certain things, and I feel like people at the end of the day, let me tell you this. People need to give people credit. People need to be more respectful. People need to be more considerate. People need to be more real. Let me just say that. Just be real. Be as real as you can be. Now, sometimes it's like, well, dang, I don't want to give away all my secrets to tell everything. But you know what? I think in order to really sit up here and gain people, to gain their trust and respect, I feel like there should be no secrets. There should be no kind of fishy things. People need to stop setting up people. People need to stop with this nonsense. Like I said, mess sells on YouTube. At the end of the day, y'all, we might not like it, but it does. It sells. People, when you have mess on your channel, people will come in, and it is what it is. I'm telling you guys, like I said, I'm telling you because I've done it. Like, I have gone, like I've seen, some of the messy things and stuff, whatever. And then I'm like, okay, well, I kind of tune in. It's a natural human instinct. But you probably won't get content creators, especially like, say, on my level or whatever, to sit up here and come live and say those things and tell you those things. But like I said, I lay it all out on the table. That's why I brought up Dumbo and Nene earlier and stuff, whatever, because I'm like, I've told them. I've had arguments with people in the past. I've disagreed with some things that other people are doing. I know that some of my actions probably have hurt some people and stuff, whatever. And it's never been a thing where it's like, okay, I want to ruin somebody's life. And that's not the case. And Dumbo and Nene, they know if they ever, if they come in and stuff, they know that I love them dearly. But like I said, I'm not going to sit up here and omit the things that I said or that I did when things hit the fan. And I think that as content creators and as friends, if you're 100% honest and you're real about that, you will know that you can't do those things. You have to expose everything in its entirety. That is somebody, and get you someone like that. Be around someone like that. Someone like that, I feel like if they can expose everything that they've said, that they've ever done and stuff, whatever, there's no gray area. You're not going to be looking over your shoulders like, okay, well, is this person, are they going to backstab me one day? Are they going to talk trash? It ain't no trash talking because they already telling you what they've done. So my deal is, honesty goes a long way. And again, for people who may say, oh, well, you don't like, okay, for people who come on here and say, you don't need to talk about this, or you don't need to talk about this, or why you talking about this, or why you doing this, what business is it of yours? Like, what, honestly, sit back and think about it. What business is it of yours to be so concerned about what I am talking about on my channel? You guys, if you don't like the content, you don't have to watch it. It's not a threat. It's not me being rude and unprofessional or nasty. I'm being very kind, okay? Very kind, not condescending, not shady, not messy. I'm being honest. Like, if you don't like the content, you don't have to watch it. Nobody is putting a gun to anybody's head. Even then, YouTube, and I'm just saying this figuratively, okay? But even then, if that were to be the case and stuff, you still ain't entitled to say anything or do anything that you don't want to do. My deal is, I want you to be true to you. I'm gonna be true to me. And I'm gonna be true to my channel and stuff, and I'm gonna come on here. I'm gonna do the best of my ability. I'm gonna do as much as I can do good for my channel possibly. Hey, OG, how you doing? I know I laugh like Eddie Murphy. I love Eddie Murphy. OG brain. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. Oh, Tina goes, hello, my friend OG. Oh, you guys are awesome. I appreciate y'all. But yeah, it's freezing. Like, temperatures has dropped. And I got this AC like kind of blasting. I'm gonna get my brother, keep on doing you. Thank you so much. You know what? I'm gonna continue to do that. Like I said, people might not be on the same page as I am, or they may not like the content, or, oh, what is this? You know, like I dance and stuff. Oh, his fat ass is dancing. And it's like, you know what? You calling me fat is not gonna stop me from dancing. It's not gonna stop me. Like, what? Like, it's not gonna stop me. I was at the hospital earlier this week, and hey, Miss Queen Sun Kiss, happy Saturday. So I was at the hospital and I was talking to, of course, getting to know some of the doctors, the fellows, the medical students, the residents, the staff, and all that good stuff. And we were in surgery, and I was they were like, well, how are you liking it so far? I said, it's awesome. I was like, you know, and it was like, well, what's the most favorite place you've been to, and why? And I was like, Frisco, Colorado. I've been there so many times, and because of COVID back here and stuff, it actually, like I keep saying, that was like the breaking point, where it's like they had no more openings, and you know, jobs were lit. It was a bit stressful, especially in the medical field. Because even if you were in the medical field and stuff and you were working, you potentially, you know, you were just exposed to, you know, the COVID and all that stuff, which is really, really scary. It says people want for you to stop, but keep on doing you, my brother, in real life. Okay. OG, I know that's right. They do want you to stop. And I'm telling you, that's really what they're gunning for it. They're gunning for it. Like, can't stop, won't stop, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop, don't stop, won't stop, can't stop. I don't care how you say it. I ain't stopping. And I got it on merchandise. I'm serious. I put my name on this. Like, I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to stop because people want me to do that, or people just want to be salty and nasty and ignorant about the situation. It's just ugly. It's ugly. I honestly, I am so tired of, like I said, I'm so tired of people, okay, starting to mess because they want to get the fame. My deal is this: let's get to this paper. You don't have to be messy in order to, you know, to get the paper. You know, you don't have to. But let me get back onto what I was talking about at the hospital. And I said, yeah, Frisco, Colorado. Well, why is that? Because I was able to talk in an interview, speak in an interview. I'm a bigger guy. What scrub sizes you guys have? The lead, the X-ray, the X-ray lead aprons, the gowns, the gloves. They accommodated me. They accommodated me, and this is no shade to this hospital or any other hospital, but you have to understand. Like, and I was talking to one of the residents, and he was like, "Wow, you really do put that into like a big perspective. Like, I really see it in a different light." And I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "Yeah, you're right. Like, there are different shapes and sizes of people. It ain't just the patients. We know you got a patient that can be 400 pounds, 500 pounds, 100 pounds, 60 pounds, 20 pounds. It can be a little baby or something like that. We know there's different shapes and sizes of patients, of people, but we're also people. Like, why don't people understand that? There are so many folks, like, I'm not just trying to say here because I just got here, but I can talk about Pennsylvania and I can talk about Maine. It was people that were uncomfortable because they're in two smaller pairs of sets of scrubs, or they don't have the right, they're not comfortable in surgery because they don't have, maybe the shoe covers don't fit. Maybe this don't fit. The gloves don't fit. All I'm saying is we need to be comfortable. And that for me makes a place absolutely remarkable when they can cater to the different shapes and sizes. Now again, back on YouTube. What is this whole thing where it's like what only the skinny people can dance? Only or you have to be this, or if you're this race, or if you're this race, or whatever. What is this discrimination and all this? Like I said, these are human rights. You can't discriminate. YouTube can't discriminate. You and I, we shouldn't discriminate. Actually, guys, it's against the law to do that. Like, I don't understand people. Like, stop the nonsense. Stop the foolishness. Hey, Josie Light Brown Skin, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Happy Saturday, sister. Happy Saturday. I hope you, Jason Jr., Jemiah, I hope y'all doing awesome. I'm sitting up here, Josie, it's been a week. It's been a week at the hospital. I'm talking about actually some of my situation with the hospital, like now, and just, talking about the scrubs and all that stuff. Like I said, I'm not bashing anybody, but I was just, I was just transitioning into like, another part of the conversation. And I was just saying how, the doctor asked me, "Oh, what was your most favorite place and why?" Because, it's like they were more accepting, and they, like I said, they cater to the travelers and they cater to their permanent staff. And I think that when you show respect to a traveler, permanent staff, whatever employee, whatever the case is, people appreciate where they work at more, So, and that's why, and then also that kind of tips back over into YouTube. When people show people being Google support or anybody in Google, when you show the fact that you're gonna like buckle down on the nonsense and the hateful things and stop demonetizing people because of this or that, even though I know guidelines are guidelines and we're nobody's above that, but let's just look at like, okay, well, who is really trying to make a difference? Who is really just trying to focus on themselves, or who is really getting on here starting mess to get the fame and then ultimately gets the damn dollar bill? Who is doing that? Because you need to look at people like that. Look into those people. And maybe it may be people who are not monetized yet. So I think that's also the deal too. Maybe they're not really looking too much into it because some of these people are monetized who are starting a lot of mess and drama. That may be the case. But at the end of the day, there are people that are monetized that are starting that they're starting so much mess in order to become more famous here on YouTube, to get more views, to get more likes, to get more subs. Like I said, I was talking on the phone, to a friend last night, and I was frustrated. I started to yell because there's a big YouTuber. Not gonna call his name and stuff, whatever, but he does pranks and things. I get it. Some of these, bigger, YouTubers and stuff, they're doing these pranks. The pranks kind of got them to that, that success, right? And now they have to, let me just say this, they have to do more. They have to go bigger, right? And it's like, he threw all this food, and maybe the woman, she don't care because, like I said, I'm just telling you guys, people probably don't care if they're getting paid. Like, say if somebody, okay, the camera's on and the person just smashes his food in your face. If that person who is getting the food thrown in their face don't care because they're getting paid, I guess it is what it is. Money does make people just, I don't know, money make you holler, I guess, but I don't want to demoralize myself. I don't want to become out of character to gain $1. I don't want to do that. I want to be myself and I want to make money and I want to help. Like, why is that so hard? It's possible. It's possible. That's why so many people are trying to get out of this negativity, the negative sector, the beef sector, what they call it, or the bad part of YouTube. They want to get away from because they feel trapped. I never got involved with that. Like I said, I've gone, unfortunately, how you support people and stuff. When I first had started doing this with my channel and stuff, I was giving everybody a wrench. I at that time, I definitely was getting more. I was getting more channel memberships and stuff, whatever, because I would give everybody a wrench, even people that weren't a channel member, and it was chaotic. It was chaos, and people would come in and they would just literally just use me, drop links. I'm gonna say this right here. I was in TSM Rappers last night because welcome to the TN Show family. Welcome to the TNT family show. Tina was interviewed by TSM Rapper last night and stuff, whatever. And unfortunately, I said, you guys, we all get trolls and all this stuff, whatever. That's just how it is. But let me tell you this. I was in that live stream and it was such good energy. It was awesome. He always has some amazing people in his live streams and just that support him. And that's why I really do enjoy going over there. You have Slim Shell, you have Chocolate Drop, you just have some really awesome people. And I met some people too. And I know it was a couple people that wanted me to drop my link. And it wasn't that, and I want to say this here on my channel, it wasn't that I'm ignoring you guys or just pretending, I don't see it. I just don't want to go down that route. Like, over on my channel, I do this thing where I put up, you guys can see it. I'm sure you can see it and stuff. And I'm sure when you come over and say, if you haven't been over here in a minute, there are some of those guidelines and the rules that's on my channel. I don't do the whole self-promotion. Now, I do have some amazing friends that are on here and stuff, and people that I know for a fact are never malicious or negative or nasty and has my best interest at heart, and maybe say, okay, hey, I'm at this many subscribers, or I've reached this, or I've done this, or brother, I'm gonna go live, blah 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 blah. Now some people may say, well, that's self-promotion and stuff. There is, if you do have the gift of discernment, if you can decipher, and really understand, okay, well, who's coming over and just want to gain success or gain some, people may say family members, I say subscribers or whatever the case is. You can see the difference. You can see if there's people that's doing that versus, okay, let me actually come on here and support him and show my appreciation. It's night and day. You can see it. There's no gray area. You know who is supporting you and you know who is not. But like I'm saying, I wasn't going to be in his live stream and just dropping my link, even though he has made me a moderator. He, giving me the wrench and stuff, whatever. But that's also, I want to inform you guys, when you, like over here, I know I have no moderators, and that's just how it's going to be. And you know what? The channel can change. It can. Maybe I'll reach a point to where I probably want to get that and stuff, but right now I don't. If you troll, you troll. And if I'm bothered by it and stuff, you will be removed. It's just that simple. Your mess is not going to take ownership of my channel. Your nastiness is not going to make me self-destruct. It won't make me even lose a pound. I'm not going to stress over it. Like I said, I naturally think about things. I naturally am involved with people and things on YouTube and all this and stuff. And it just is what it is. I take it seriously. I study hard, with all the special things that come along with YouTube and stuff. And like I said, I can put out videos and I can help and I can do this and I do help. Okay. but I can make that my content. I choose not to. I actually do want to put out videos. I do want to put out videos in the sense of not just, okay, well, how to do this with YouTube. I want to put out, like, just vlogging and having fun, and maybe I'll go to the casino. I don't know. Maybe I got a fun joke I want to share. Maybe I want to talk about my day, or I want to talk about this. There's so many different variations of things that you can talk about and you can discuss. You do have to find, I don't want to say your niche, but you have to find your sweet spots, plural, because your channel does not have to be one particular thing. That is such old school. That's old school. Now, again, if I've done a stream, or if I've done a video where I'm like, people really like me dancing, maybe I do want to do more of that. And it wouldn't hurt me, I enjoy, right? So maybe I do want to do more of that. But what I do want to put out here, what I want to share with you guys is, don't feel pressured. Don't feel pressured to do things you don't want to do. Remain true to yourself. Don't get involved with this mess. Don't get involved with this foolishness. Like, I was telling myself I really don't block people, but the last few live streams I've done and stuff, whatever, I've had like people who were actually considered, really close to me and stuff, whatever, that were trolling me. And that is the reason why I had to block. I'm gonna be honest and stuff, whatever. It's a personal thing. I get on YouTube, and unfortunately, like I said, I can relate to Peach. And I'm not even as big as she is. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the sense of numbers. Like, I'm just not. And people, they get on YouTube and they just hate you. They hate you. And that's what, honestly, you have to understand that that's just how it is. Like I said, I've been talking to some people and I've been letting them know, like, okay, it's not going to stop me, but I don't want it to stop you. I don't want you to feel bad, or you to feel like, okay, oh my gosh, like it's this is so sad. This is so heartbreaking. Like, I can't stomach it. No, you can stomach it. You can stomach it because I can stomach it. Don't let these people run you off, and don't get upset or mad because they are coming at me. Like, what I feel like is this. I'm coming on YouTube. I show my real self. I've been very, very authentic. I've been very honest, and I've been very, very, very trustworthy, okay? Because y'all know I got some trust issues with people. But I try my best to see the good in everybody. I'm not perfect, but I'm a fun-spirited person. And I hope that my messages, my videos, the comments, just the community, my posts, like, and I hope everything shows that, even the down to the videos and the things that I do and I watch. I hope that it depicts that. I hope you can see naturally that, okay, you know what? Yeah, he's a fun person. He likes to come into people's live streams. I don't want to be like the main attraction, but I want to have fun, and I want to make people laugh, and hopefully I can help somebody through their day. I think it's very important to help somebody along the way. They love you, Terrence. That's why they hate. It's not going to stop you, brother. I love you. I'm proud of you, and I love all your content. Thank you so much, Josie. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. You so successful that haters can't stand it, right? They can't. People are like, oh wow, you don't have this, or you don't have this, or you don't do this, and it's like, you know what? I'm not concerned about that. I'm gonna keep being consistent. I'm gonna keep trying. And I know consistency for me will pay off. It doesn't matter if one video is at 1 view or one is at 100,000 views. It can be in between that. I'm going to keep the content rolling. Y'all better stop thinking about these numbers and stop thinking about all these people that don't like you or whatever, and continue to grind and go get your paper and wake up and go to work hard. Can't stop, don't stop, won't stop in the building, okay? I'm not stopping. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. It doesn't matter if the transmission goes out like it did in my damn Denali. It don't matter. We gonna work hard, and we gonna get another one. Now, I have been thinking about that. I'm like, I don't know, because do I need to get another GMC? But I love that. I love GMC. I love it so much. Look, I was telling my instructors at the school. They did, like, I don't know if everybody, I know I've shown this already and stuff, but maybe some new people in here. But I'm in my East Central Community College, the first college I went to school at. But y'all also know I'm going to Mississippi State University as well. And that was awesome. That was awesome. So I got a couple degrees from each of these schools. But anyway, I don't even get into that because he's talking about his degrees. But he's stupid. But the Warrior has me featured in a full, page, 2 pages, and it was called Daewoo to Denali, and I love that because for me, like Denali has always it had always been my dream car, and even when I was younger, I was like I would never be in something like that. But to know that I've been in 3 of them, well 4 of them, to know that I've had 4 of them, and like I said, I've sold I sold a couple. All 4 did not quit on me. Okay. Let me tell you, only one that quit on me was the most recent one. Because I sold 2, and the white one last year, Hurricane Ian, the car was the SUV was underwater. So I don't know if it's I don't know what is up with the GMC Yukon Denali XLs, but you know what? It's not going to stop me. Like, again, I can even sit there and be like, God, wow, this bad stuff happened. Josie can tell you, I came to her home laughing about this, laughing about it. I had the couple, the married couple who actually towed the truck, to the dealership. I had them cracking up. They could not believe my attitude. You guys, I am not perfect, but what you see here, and again, if Keisha touchdown, Josie's in here, Louise, my amazing cousin. If I have family and stuff, whatever, just a distance, relatives and stuff. People can tell you, okay, well, this is really me. Like, I'm crazy as hell. Like, I like to have fun. I'm silly. I'm jolly. I don't have time for the foolishness. I don't have time to be starting mess to become famous. Okay. I don't think that I'm famous, but I think far as people knowing me and stuff, I've been in everybody's like channel. Like I've been over in different countries within YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So people know me, and they might know a lot about because of the song and this, and it just is what it is. Like folks got to stop this nonsense, stop the hate, stop the foolishness. I mean, get to a point. Honestly, listen to me, please. Get to a point where you in your life you really feel like, I don't want to do this anymore as far as the negativity, and I want to focus on positivity. I'm not trying to say you can't curse. I'm a cursing Christian. But you know what? Just try to do more good and do more good than bad. Do more good than bad and be more positive than negative. That's all that I ask. I mean, I feel like a little bit more positivity goes a long way in the world. Okay? Make hate even more and more. Exactly. Simplicity is great. I agree, Miss Queen Sun Kiss. Absolutely. Oh, trust me and believe I am. Keep on pushing here. I know that's right. Thank you so much, Sylvia on the go. Says exactly. TSN Rapper, thank you so much, bro. Thank you for the 99-cent super sticker. Thank you. Oh, not Mississippi State. I'm an Ole Miss fan, but I still. So you auction Mississippi. I went to Mississippi State. Let me tell you, I guess I have to be a Bulldog, I guess, because I, went there, graduated and everything from there. But I don't know, like, the Bulldogs cool. I'm going to have some of my friends and probably, I don't know, if they do watch this, be like, did you just diss the Bulldogs? But Mississippi State is awesome. Look, they rivalries, okay? But I don't know. Like I said, I'm a big tennis fanatic. I am. I'm a big tennis fanatic, and tennis is booming there, but they just don't publicize it as much, obviously, as football and basketball and baseball. Baseball is huge at Mississippi State. Baseball is big too. In Oxford, Angie, you know that. Thank you so much. Welcome to the TNT Family Show for the 99-cent super sticker. I appreciate that. Thank you. TSN Rapper says, hey, y'all. My son and daughter in law graduated from Ole Miss. Really? Wow. My son and daughter-in-law graduated. Oh, wow. Ole Miss is awesome. Ole Miss is awesome. I love that environment, though. Oxford, Mississippi. Oh, my gosh. You know, I just love Mississippi, period, though. I love some Mississippi. I love Mississippi. Mississippi. Angie, thank you so much for being in here. My fellow Mississippian. Aw. Like I said, I'm super excited about the future of YouTube. I know some people may feel like, okay, it's going, you love Mississippi too? That's awesome. That's so awesome, Angie. That's awesome. Some people feel like it might be going into like a bad place, but no matter where we are, it's going to be good and bad. We get to decide, we get to choose if we want to be on the good side or the bad side. I want to be on the good side. I'm sorry, like I'm telling you guys, friendships have been, just, I mean, expired. Let me say that, expired mindsets, like that, an ugly mindset, an ugly, just me being negative. That it has expired. I don't have time for that. I'm not coming on here trying to sell you guys a dream, okay, or something unrealistic. I'm just saying you gotta understand what I've been through, and I know you guys have been through stuff too. We've all been through hardship and certain things. Like I said, I literally, oh my gosh, I flat out go purchase this vehicle. Okay, this year, purchase this vehicle. Well, let me say this: purchase the vehicle, and the transmission goes out. You do things, say with YouTube, and I know some people are experiencing craziness and stuff, whatever, and they do everything right, and it's like, okay, it's not taking off, or demonetized, or this or that, or it's not a good feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just think bad things are happening to you and stuff, whatever. You gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep going. Don't let that stop you, because if you let that stop you, first and foremost, I feel like you'll let anything stop you. But if you let those things where I think that you can look back on and say, man, this is small. That was nothing. That was so little. Why did I let that bother me so much? But in the heat of that action, of that situation, you let it stop you and stuff. It can tear you apart. It can definitely hurt your channel. It can hurt you in life. Let me just say that and stuff. Don't let things bother you to that point, to that degree. That's all I'm saying. TSN Rapper, thank you again for another 99-cent super sticker, bro. I appreciate you. My brother, you are a good content creator. Alvin, you are too. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. I'm going to choose to be on the positive side of life. You know what? It's me, Angie. You better say it. Come on now. Come on. I love that. I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna say this and stuff. And I know I know some people, some of you guys know and stuff, but like, I've always tried my best to, be positive and stuff. But when I was like coming on and I was dealing with all the nonsense, especially last year with the, people that just really wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? And I would speak on it a whole lot. And I found myself being like negative about the situations. And that negativity is so weird, right? It brought more people into the live streams. I mean, it was hundreds. It'd be 100 here, it'd be 80 here, or 200 here, 190. It'd be people watching. Because Terrence is aggravated. He's upset. He's so mad. And folks it's like they love that. I really do sit back and I'm like, man, they love to see me upset, and they want to see me mad, and they want to see me clap back and claw and fight and punch and yell and scream and curse. Now, I'm going to curse anyway because I'm a cursing Christian. But it's like, oh my gosh, like I said, sustain that amount of negativity, it was horrible. Like, I don't want this. I never wanted to even reach that point, but I dang sure don't want to reach this point now where this is my channel. Like I said, it's something back here last year that happened. Okay, wait, Tracy, how you doing, Tracy? Welcome in. Welcome in, Tracy. Thank you for being here, beautiful. Loving me, Tracy Anderson, y'all. She is another one of T's awesome butterflies, and have been for so many months. And I appreciate that. Thank you so much, TSM Rapper. Thank you. God bless you. He says, absolutely. Thank you for watching the ads, Tina. I appreciate that. That is always appreciated. Thank you. So, and true story, this happened to me. I got on YouTube. I was very, I mean, it was very demeaning. It was sad, y'all. It was sad. It was nasty. And what ended up happening was a brand deal, a sponsorship, honest to God, didn't reach back out to me. Did not reach back out to me. And that's also the thing, you guys. They are not, nobody's obligated. Nobody has to do this or do this. And people do things. They do things like saying, for instance, like I guess if somebody were to contact you because they like your content, they like you as a content creator, they like your channel. But if you, like I said, if you start to be negative, or if you choose that nasty side, those things can affect your channel. Like you're representing, if you would be representing that product, or representing the channel, or representing something that they have, or something that they are doing to get more people involved in that. But so if you're being nasty and negative, they don't want to deal with you. They didn't want to deal with me. I'm gonna just say that they didn't want to deal with me. And so I was very I was like, oh my gosh. I said, I can't keep doing this. Like, so I let it go. From that moment on, yes, I've dealt with nonsense and crazy things. But like, even when my sister Keisha came up on the panel with me, and I had to beg her to come up on the panel, and there was some things happen. You guys know, friendships and stuff, were ended. And for the record, I never ended anything. Okay, I gotta put that out there. I never ended anything. Okay, I was not the one to end anything. Okay, I'm not perfect, but I know I didn't do that. Okay, at the end of the day, yes, I was heated. Yes, you're bothered by things in life, but I did not end anything, and I dang sure didn't cause drama and mess to become famous, because I've already gotten my following. Okay, so why the hell would I need to start mess to become bigger? Okay, like, I don't understand that. Tracy, thank you so much. She says, respect. Thank you for that $4.99 super chat. Thank you. Oh my gosh. That is just so kind of you. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, TSM Rapper. And thank you, Tina. I appreciate that so much, y'all. That means so much to me. Like, honestly, that just has made my whole Saturday. Like, I know some people are like, oh my gosh, there's only a few dollars. Like, it is amazing. It's huge. It's amazing. I'm so appreciative of you guys. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, it helps me. It helps. And it's interesting because, like, once, like, Lord sees fit, like, okay, next week, next month, okay, getting paid and stuff. It's just money that's gonna go back into the channel. Okay. People might say, why is he always sending this person $5, $10, $20, $15, $100, $50, $20, $40, $1, $3? Because when you guys bless me, I'm just gonna continue to bless others. And I'm just gonna continue to bless you right back. I think that's how it should be. Again, I give. I'm not looking for anything back in return. I really do appreciate the people who want to become a channel member, who do donate. Be it, I don't care if you see the Cash App, on my if it's on my community, or if it's in my description, on the channel, or when you come in here and you just want to say, we're going to send them a super chat, we're going to send them a super sticker, or in the comments. I know that's happened a few times where I've been given a super thanks, and I appreciate you guys, because like I said, I'm going to make sure that I continue to do that. And that's what I've always done. That's what I will do. That has never changed. Okay. It has never changed. So like I said, there are people coming on and they want to say these negative things about me. And that's just how it is. Everybody is going to have somebody to just not like them. We were not put on this earth for everyone to like us, for everyone to just, be best of friends. Now, I feel like me being on this earth, what I should do is respect people. Everybody that I come in contact with, I will respect them. If I feel like I can't say anything nice or do anything nice, I'm not going to do anything and I'm not going to say nothing. I'm going to keep to myself. Okay. Now, if it's a thing where they want, like some channels, they want you to engage, they want you to debate. Y'all, debating and being disrespectful are two different things. Okay. Debating is very, very professional and respectful. I mean, other than the presidential debate, because that for me is just like always disrespectful. It's never professional, but it should be professional. Okay, a debate should be professional. So yeah, if people are putting things up on, if there's a panel going, or if there is some type of the video, and they say, hey, leave in the comments, guys, what are you thinking? Blah, 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 blah. It's okay to debate. It's okay to have disagreements. It's okay to voice your opinions, but just be respectful. Like I'm telling you, I don't leave on without my respect, and I don't get on YouTube without my respect. Because if I feel like I'm gonna hop up on here, if I'm gonna hop up on YouTube and just be nasty and disrespectful to people, that's a sad way to be. In my opinion, that's a sad way to live, to live your life. What? Come on now. Yes, this man deserves every blessing. TSN rapper, thank you so much for that. Honestly, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Everybody speaking. Thank you. God bless y'all. Thank you. 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 Thank you so much. They didn't want negativity attached to their product. Sorry, you lost your deal. Exactly. Mom and Bugs, I promise you I did. And then I learned a lesson. I will tell anybody, I'll tell any and everybody, stop. Let me tell you, unless it's something that is negative and nasty, and they expect, maybe and I don't even want to be a part of I don't want to be a part of a deal like that where they want you to be nasty and evil and mean. Like I don't want that. Like I don't want that energy on my channel. I just put a video out and I said no more bad energy. Like enough of it. Like enough of your bad energy. If you like, as far as people coming to work, you coming to work, and I'm talking about like, say in the OR or whatever, the kind of work that I do in the medical field. If you coming to work and you're miserable and you just can't be here or deal with this, do not think that I'm going to sit there and stand and listen to you. My ass is going to walk away. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, you're going to say, oh my gosh, he is so mean. I'm going to walk away. I am not obligated, and I don't have to listen to you sit up here, bash and be nasty and negative towards yourself or anybody else. I don't have time for that. Understand, we can be great by ourselves. We can be horrible by ourselves. So why do I need for you to sit up here and give and give me all that extra credit and extra nonsense? I don't need that. I don't have time for that. I'm moving on. So that's something that I started doing. I've been doing this for a few years as I travel, like walking away from nonsense, and it's just been awesome. I mean, I can't tell you. Like I've done it with doctors. I've done it with administrative workers. If I feel like there's some negativity and even shade and pettiness going on, I walk away. And even if it's a thing where they're asking me a question and they want they want my take in it, and I know that this is something that they're being nasty or just malicious or just negative, I walk the hell away. And it's very awkward, right? For them, not for me. It's gonna be, because I'm telling you, because I'm gonna walk away. Like they'll be talking, they'll be like, well, Terry, what do you think about it? Because don't you think that she need help or so and so should be doing that? And then I just walk away. Now that means now what has happened sometime in these hospitals where people, I've probably been, some of these contracts are anywhere from 4 to 13 weeks or even more extended. But I remember, for instance, being in Maine and this one, and we were cool at first, and this one girl, like one woman, she was a brilliant scrub technologist, and she was getting ready to do her 2 to 5 minute surgical hand scrub before she went into this case. Now, this case I remember like here yesterday. It's a big open belly case and a big debulking. So they're removing a lot of part of the intestines because of the cancer and all that. This woman had colon cancer, and the one of the residents was outside, and it reminds you, some of those residents are super young, and this particular woman, she's we're all young, we're in our 30s, right? And she's talking nonsense, and the resident's talking nonsense, and she's like, "Yeah, Terrence, what do you think?" And now again, I would always joke and have fun with her and stuff, whatever. But I'm not about putting other people down, because she was talking about someone else, and I walked off. Okay, I walked off. Now, remind you, the shift was 12-hour shifts plus, maybe the possibility of being on call. I would see her again because her shift was 10 hours. So a lot of times I would relieve her to go home. It happened just that day. I had to relieve her. And so I came in, I could see her stank face through her mask. She was like, you can see the eyes. And she was just really, you could tell she was just really bothered by the fact that I just kind of left her high and dry, like, bye, like I don't have time to talk to you, even though we kind of cool or whatever and stuff, whatever. But no, I'm not. When it's getting to a point, people want to sit up here and bash or be negative or nasty. For me, and I'm speaking like, really within surgery, I'm not even kidding, within my occupation, my career, I'm going to walk the hell away. I don't have to deal with that. Now, if you're doing this and if I'm scrubbed in and I can't walk away, I'm going to silence myself. I know at that same hospital, different days, the nurse was like, "Terrence, are you okay? You're so quiet, and what's wrong with you?" And I ain't got to tell you nothing. I ain't got to tell you not a zither, not nothing. If it ain't concerning this patient, you and I we ain't even got to speak to each other. Okay? I'm gonna respect the fact that you're being disrespectful. I'm gonna respect myself and yourself enough to know that I'm not gonna engage in this negativity. And I'm telling you guys, it's a work in progress to be able to get to that point, to be able to do that. But I'm telling you, I wish people could come in from the hospitals that I work with and tell you guys that, sure enough, he ain't lying. He will do that. He's done it, and I'll do it again if I have to. I don't have time for this foolishness. So I feel like at the end of the day, I'm not for instance, the woman at in Maine. I never said, okay, I would say we're acquaintances, we're friendly and all that, but I never said, okay, I never want to talk to you again. You took offense because you were being nasty towards someone else because I walked away from that situation. Now you don't want to sit up here and talk to me. Okay, and who gonna lose weight over that? Not my ass. I don't care, me coming in the next day. Good morning, how are you? Or just good morning, hello. Like, I'm still gonna be that same person. You guys see it on YouTube. Like, I'm not holding grudges. Like, I'm not. Like, I don't. Like, it is what it is. Like, I can't stress the fact. I can't stress it enough to you guys. I'm telling you, like, I'm not making me up, okay, as we go. Like, this is me. Like, if people know that have talked to me and stuff, whatever, and even some of the folks that have met or, we've really socialized and stuff, they know, okay, well, yeah, he don't got time for this and he this, he that, and he will address some things, okay? But why is it a surprise when I have to address some things and it's you, the person I'm addressing? I need to zoom in more. Why is that a surprise? Why does it come as a surprise then when it's you, the one that I have to address? You guys, none of us are omitted. None of us are omitted. Like, what I'm trying to get through to people and stuff and let people understand is, and I want people to understand, is the fact that none of us are perfect. I don't have immunity if somebody feel the need to tell me or check me on something and stuff, and you guys don't have immunity. We need to be a cohesive bunch of people, and to know that sometimes, we're going to have some disagreements and not run away from the situation or not run on YouTube about the situation. Everything is not meant for YouTube. Everything is not meant for YouTube. And then when it comes on YouTube and you address it and stuff, whatever, don't get mad because you was the one to address things first. So why would you get mad? Why are you so bothered? You know, like again, I'm not. This isn't me talking in code. This is in general. We have to be a cohesive bunch of people. We have to be to the point. We have to be real to the point where, you know what, if I'm doing something you don't like, you go. If you doing something I don't like, I go. We're not gonna bash each other. We're not gonna be nasty towards each other. Hey mom, can't stop, won't stop. I know that's right. Don't stop. Okay, Tracy. Please pray for my daughter. She might have to have surgery, but I don't know that my Lord will heal her where she won't have to get surgery. I know, Tina, I'm praying. She's in my prayers. I will pray for her. You get more deals in the future. Thank you so much, Mama Bugs. I appreciate that. TSN rapper, oh my gosh, thank you again for that 99 cents. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. God bless you. It's okay to excuse yourself from negativity, right? It literally is. Like, I feel like some people will literally sit there. I've seen it. I saw it this week where this one particular person, he's new. He sat there. You could tell he was uncomfortable. And he was just kind of looking around. And I was scrubbing my hands at the sink. I was scrubbing my hands to get ready to go into a room. And I'm being nosy. At the end of the day, I ain't never say. I've always told y'all like Tracy knows, Tina, you definitely gotta know. Like, I'm telling you, I'm a Christian and I'm nosy, but I mind my business. But I'm nosy though. Okay, when I say nosy, I'm gonna be aware of my surroundings. Like, period. Like, I'm the guy. In daytime, I'm going back to my car in the parking lot and I'm looking underneath my car. I'm walking around my car. I do that to this day. I did it Friday. I'm gonna do it Monday. I did it last Tuesday. Like, I check my surroundings, okay? Like, I'm not kidding. Like, I don't live my life like, oh my gosh, like, is someone gonna hurt me or what's wrong? Oh my gosh. Like, no, it's not that. It's just the fact that you can't be so sure. You can't be so sure. You have to be careful in life. And that is something that my mom, may she continue to rest in peace and dance in heaven. That's something that she instilled in my heart and my spirit, y'all. We can't be so sure, you know. And you just have to you have to open your eyes and you have to pay attention, you know. And I think that's probably one reason, just one of the many reasons why I consider myself successful. Success doesn't mean to have, 40, 50 G's in one of your bank accounts. I don't care even if I did have that and stuff, whatever, or, I have 3 bank accounts, but let me shut up because I don't want nobody saying he bragging about money. I don't have that much money, okay? Money does not make you. Money damn sure, like, it doesn't do anything for you, really. We need money, but the thing about it is the love of money for me, I feel like definitely that could be someone's demise. Okay, that could mean some bad news. Here's the deal. In my opinion, I feel like you need to have great energy. You need to be at peace with yourself. When you have great energy, when you're at peace with yourself and you're at peace with the world, in a sense, money is going to roll in. Deals, a wonderful, great energy, wonderful thoughts, positivity, all that's going to, I'm manifesting that for you guys. It's going to make a huge difference. It's going to make a huge difference. Okay. Honest to God, I feel like, I think people don't understand. Some people don't understand it. I mean, it's a real thing. Manifestation, being positive, speaking things into existence, it really can make it will make a huge difference. You have to believe that it will, but it will. It genuinely will. You said, Terrence, tell me the feeling of having that YouTube plaque behind you had to feel great. You know what it did? You know what really, TSN Robert, thank you for asking that. That's very interesting. But you know what really it stood out with that for me was seeing all my nieces and nephews. And how they felt about it. And they just thought, oh my gosh, Uncle Terrence, you this. And they told all the, their classmates and their friends. And a lot of these people actually have watched me and it's so crazy. And to say that I've inspired even like kids or, some of the teachers, their teachers and things and stuff to like do YouTube or do some type of social media. So to answer the question, it's unreal. It's unreal. I can't believe it. Honestly, I'm like in my head, okay, they're gonna strip me of it or something like that, or this isn't real, but it is, and I'm so grateful. And what I don't want to lose is that momentum that got me to that point. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I feel like I did lose that along the way a little bit. And people may say, well, how did you do that? And I've talked about this on my channel already. I started putting everybody else before me. And I stopped focusing on my channel. I feel like not in its entirety, obviously, but I stopped. Like, I used to go live every day. And I know some people are like, okay, whatever, but it helped me so much. I used to go live every single day, and sometimes multiple times throughout the day. Now, some hospitals I've been to, it's illegal to, stream and do certain things. But then they do have some type of, they have gray area, meaning say if you're a mom and you want to record, or a grandma or that spouse or that husband or whoever wants to record the birth or this and this and that, or just take pictures or do videos of the baby, their newborn, you think the hospital is going to tell them, veto, I forbid you do that? No, of course not. They're going to let these parents, let these grandparents, let these family members take as many pictures, stream, record as much as they want, because this is such a beautiful thing. But per policy, they actually technically shouldn't be doing that. So, I've been in a situation at the hospital where it's like I said, I'm trying to stream, I'm trying to do this, multiple, live streams and things. And again, you have people that just hate you, okay, and literally call to the hospital, and security comes looking for me and all that. And it's just like, oh my gosh, are you serious? Yes, I've been a part of that. And so I kind of stopped doing that. I kind of like feel like I've just lost, I lost that momentum. And then, so by me losing momentum, I've fell out of algorithms. And I don't know if you guys can see it or not, because it's like, okay, well, dang, some of the videos do really well. And some of them did extremely well, the popular ones. And some of the shorts has done really, really well. But again, I'm going to tell you this, and I don't want to contradict myself, but I do not care about the numbers at the end of the day. Nick Nimmons is probably going to be going live. You know what? I think he probably already went live because it's 2:34 here. But Nick Nimmons has almost 1 million subscribers. I know Black Rambo has over 1 million. Black Rambo, when I've been to 3 of his live streams, because each time I've given him money, and he's like, man, Terrence, like, I know, like, you are new to the channel, because my supporters don't give me money and they don't buy my products. And that hit me hard, because I was like, your supporters never buy, they don't buy your products. They don't give you a super chat or, a super sticker or anything like that. He's like, no, and they don't. And they were in there saying, why would we give this man who's a multi-millionaire? And Lord knows I am not a multi-millionaire. But why would we give this man who's a multi-millionaire even $1? And I was just like, man, that's rough. So I super chatted him 100, super chat him 60, super chat him another 100. This is, different times, when I go to his live stream, but he didn't have more than, I think he had like 60 people watching. And I was like, dang, he barely got anybody in here. I mean, I've had way more than 60 people in my live stream at times. And it hit me. It's like, okay, I need to be appreciative and love the fact that I have this, and know that I can have even more. And don't focus on, okay, that one short only has 3,000 views and not 20,000 or 15,000 like some of them, or 10,000 or 8,000. This video only has 2,000 or 20 views or 500 views. Like, I gotta stop that. And I've stopped that. And I feel like other people need to do the same thing. When you stop that, and you realize that I'm just gonna say what I think. For me personally, the blessings just continue to pour in. And but it feels good. It feels so good, man. And it feels good to know that I've inspired and uplifted and motivated the future, which are my nieces and nephews. So as an uncle, y'all know I love being an uncle. I love being an uncle. And to know that it helped them and it encouraged them, like even with school, like they they're all in school. They're all doing such a great job. They are, and I'm not being biased, but they all are. They're on a roll, straight A students. They work hard. Everybody pretty much has a YouTube channel. I don't think Jemiah has one. Josie's, I don't know if she's still in here or not, but I don't think Jemiah has one. But it's something about, to inspire everybody to do YouTube. And it doesn't have to be a thing where, like, okay, Jamon Jr. He's reached 1,000 subs, and he's 10 years of age. He's going to be 11 this year. But wow, that's amazing, right? Like, so if he keeps going a decade from now, he'll be 20, Lord willing, and imagine where he could be then. This has been life changing for a lot of people. Why can't it be for us black and brown people? So yeah, that means a lot to me because it has meant a lot to my nieces and nephews and other people too. So it's a great feeling. So that's why I said I want to continue to go. I want to continue to be consistent. I pray to God. I know that I will reach it one day where I can see this gold play button. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. To reach 1 million subscribers. It can happen. It will happen. I'm less than 900K away. That's actually like not impossible. Tina, I love it. I'm a cousin Christian too, bro. I know, right? You must stay woke in this world. Agree. Hey, Boss Life Online. Geo, it's so nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. She says, hello, everyone in the chat. God bless you for being in here. Tracy, I love you so much, Tracy. Oh, I appreciate you so much. Y'all, loving me, Tracy Anderson, is just like, I don't know what it is about Tracy. And I feel like she knows, for quite some time I've given her these props and all this love, and I'm gonna continue to give her love. But I've shared with her that I've let people, and I know she doesn't care for me to share it and stuff, whatever. But I want to just congratulate her so much because I have shared with her. I've let people, certain people, come into my life and literally partially brainwash me into believing that, okay, you know what, I need to leave certain people on YouTube. And again, nobody can put a gun to my head and force me, but people can be influential. They can, I don't even want to say provoke, but they can influence you in a negative way. They can impact your life in a negative way. And I've apologized to Tracy several times, and she's obviously forgiven me. And she never once like put me down or pop back on YouTube and try to like demean my character and just like, just restore me and stuff. And I appreciate that. And again, Tina is another individual, and they just happen to be my channel members. I mean, that just shows you that I know I have such love, here on YouTube, and I appreciate y'all. And I'm sure a lot of us content creators have witnessed that, right? We witnessed the fact that you have people that come into your life on YouTube, and just because they may not like this the other person or this person, they don't want you to socialize with that person. They don't want you to like that person. Again, that boils down to like what the whole title with starting mess to gain fame. And it's so weird because, like I said, I can truthfully say that I don't go to those people's channels anymore and stuff. But and here recently, someone did share with me some things that are going on that channel. And obviously, I'm still being talked about in some kind of way. But they're growing. And like I said, they probably would grow. A lot of people probably will grow because, okay, I'm the butt of your channel. Let me just say that. You know how you're the butt of someone's joke? Well, I'm the butt of some people's channels. Like like I give them like an unlimited amount of content, you know, to of ideas to have content to create content about discussions, because you're not doing anything special like far as like, I mean, I don't think that you're showing people this, or you're going here, or you're talking about this, or you're doing this. Like, you know, it is what it is. You know, everybody does their own thing. Everybody can do their own thing. Nobody owes anything. I know I don't owe anybody nothing. I thank God. You know, the IRS owes me some money though. Okay, if you listen to IRS, you owe me some money. But I don't owe anybody anything. You know, no apologies or anything and stuff. But that's why I say I just appreciate the fact of how true and real people like Tracy have been to me and towards me, and it means a lot. Like, and I don't care for the people who are like, oh wow, you know, the whole money thing and stuff. Which I'm not wealthy, okay? Like I'm gonna represent. Like if people got great content, TSM rapper, loving me Trace Anderson. Have you seen her shorts? Have you seen her shorts? They are awesome. So yeah, I feel like a super thanks is the least that I can do. And you know, it's to help. We're monetized channels. At the end of the day, we do want the money. It's at a certain point, depending on where we're at with the channel, we need it. We needed, you know, the funds to help the channel and to help us continue to bless other channels. It's just I'm the content creator that's gonna be honest and truthful about that. No, I'm not on here with no Amazon wish list. I ain't on here with no GoFundMe. I ain't on here with this. I ain't on here with that. Now I might have that in the future, but at the end of the day, I'm someone who's telling you guys like, no, I'm not. I don't believe in scamming. I don't believe in this. I do believe in supporting. I do believe in giving back. I do believe in receiving. I do believe in loving one another and of being appreciative of one another. And let's stop. Like I said, if we ain't got nothing nice to say, let's stop. Let's not say anything at all. If we don't want to be, how can I say this? If you don't want to be a part of this channel, or you don't like these people or whatever and stuff that say that I love, well, maybe you need to distance yourself from me. Because I'm not going to distance myself from you. I'm not going to distance myself from them. And they're not telling me to distance myself from you all. Understand that that's not okay. We can't keep living life like this. And this is what's going on here on YouTube. It's going on in real life. Like, I'm serious. I've cut friends off. I have in real life. Like, okay, where I'm at right now, I've cut friends off because they don't want me talking to so-and-so or doing this or doing this. Okay, is so-and-so a drug dealer? Did so-and-so harm his mom? Did so-and-so abuse his girlfriend? No. So-and-so is a hardworking individual that just does not like you, that doesn't want to be your friend. Well, okay, for with all that being said, that doesn't mean that I have to not be his friend or her friend. And just because you're not friends with the person, you know, you can't force me to do things that I don't want to do. And that's why I say I beat myself up over that and stuff, but I am so appreciative of people that have truly forgiven me, and it will never happen again. I keep saying it. I'm saying this on live. I'm saying this so people can see. And this is, y'all know I don't do the whole private stuff. I'm always showing my face. No disrespect to people who come up on the panel and like never shows their face and stuff, whatever. No disrespect, but me, I show myself. This could be StreamYard. This could be on YouTube, whatever the case is. Terrence Darnell Bergen shows himself. I've always been real. I've always been 100. I've always been my damn jolly, jovial, crazy, you know, what's the other cursing Christian self. This is the only person I know how to be. You know, love it or hate it. But my deal is you can love and hate it and stuff, but you're not gonna impact me to love or hate to hate somebody else, or to be disrespectful towards somebody else. It will never happen again. I just don't have time for that. I want to inspire, uplift, motivate, and I want to increase the mindset of people, like to the point where they know they can do whatever they put their minds to. No, I'm not a God, but you know what? We're all of God, meaning that we can instill this. We can be impactful. We can be impactful in a positive way. We don't have to be these negative people, these doubting these doubting Debbies or these negative Nancy's or just these horrible individuals. No, we can be so positive where we inspire people, period. Just by our smile, just by seeing someone's name, you can inspire, you know? You ever felt that from someone where you just see their name and you light up? That's where we all need to strive to be for one another. Because constantly sometimes, you know, with YouTube, we feel like we can't go on. We feel so down or stressed. We probably have somebody who's stressing our ass out behind the scenes. So we're gonna need people like yourself and myself to come up on here and to motivate and to inspire, uplift, encourage, to push them to that next goal of success. You know, that's what we want. That's what I want. You know, that's what I want. That's awesome, Alvin. Hey, Slim Shell. Hey. Thank you so much, Gio. Thank you so much for that. God bless you. Seriously. Thank you so much. I don't see anything wrong with having a wish list. Oh, Mommy Bugs. You know what? And let me say this too. I won't try to be shady about that and stuff, but and I respect that. I'm just saying I don't. You know, I don't have that. But you know what? In a big, like I said, that could be something in the future and stuff. But my deal is I don't have that. I don't have the whole GoFundMe thing. I don't have this. My big point, and I guess I could probably phrase that differently, is I don't. I'm not asking for too much. Is that I guess that's what I'm saying. I'm really not asking for really anything and stuff. What I want from people is the respect. Like I said, not even the money or certain things. I want the respect. I want the honesty because like what Tina said, I'm in your ads. Like I want like honestly, well, if it's to the point where like I said, I've lost so many channel members and stuff, whatever, and lost so many things. But if it's to the point where it's all basically because of ad revenue, well, I need people to actually watch the content, you know. So in a sense, it's like, you know, well, I guess it's inevitable. I mean, you always need something from someone. But yeah, I'm just saying, well, I don't even have these things and like other people do and stuff, whatever, which isn't a bad thing, but it's like, okay, well, you would think that, okay, well, people can, I don't know, would be more, I guess, receptive, I guess, if that makes sense of the channel. And, you know, because I just don't have that. Like I said, I've never even had a PO box. I know people have said, Terrence, you know, get a PO box, but I do so much traveling. And like I said, maybe I could, and I said one day I probably would, but I don't have any of that. You know, I know I've given so much. Like I said, at one point it was 3-4 grand a month. You know, I mean, a lot. You know, that's why I said when I speak about Keith Jenkins and I'm on his channel sometimes. It's like he was doing that. I mean, crazy. He was giving probably even double, triple what I was given in a month's time, and people just really weren't supporting him and stuff. And now he's tapped into like where it's like, you know what? It's a lot of people supporting. A lot of people should, and we just got to support the people who really are being super, super supportive. You know, because like I said, for me, like when I guess to make it as clear as possible, what people donate and stuff, understand that this isn't me. Okay, let me just collect everything and let me just do everything for myself and never give back. Like I constantly have to give back. It's within me. It's instilled in me. This is something I was doing way before YouTube. And so yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's nothing wrong with that. It really isn't. And I just don't have any of that. And so, like I said, maybe the channel, maybe I will change and I will tap into that one day. But just right now, yeah, I just don't want to I don't want people to feel like they have to come on, purchase all, you know, my merchandise or, you know, give me this much money or do this. I want to make it and I know my membership is not just 99 cents. I know it's $4.99. But with that being said and stuff, like I said, I will be doing more stuff for my channel members and stuff. But I do want people to understand that, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot that goes into it. And you do need somewhat of the funding. But yeah, like with that being said, like I said, I don't have those things. So I don't know. It's just, I don't think it should set me apart from this channel or this channel. but I feel like I'm more simplified, you know. And people can't believe it. Like, oh my gosh, bro, you never had that. You never had the PO box. You never had this, and I could easily get those things. But that's why I even to the point where I say, okay, I'm gonna get rid of all the moderators. I'm gonna take all the wrenches. I don't know if you know Mummy Bugs and stuff, but I had a lot of channel members, and I gave everybody who became a channel member a wrench. And I'm telling you, it was lots of people. Like I'm down to like, oh my gosh, like what a fourth of where I was. And it's crazy, but it's a learning. It's been something where I've learned a lot from. Because you know everybody's just don't want the best for your channel. Like we've already went over this. People are following you to see your downfall. They want to see you. They want to see you upset. They want to see you mad. They want me to come on here and be the cursing Christian that's just evil, and not just the cursing Christian like okay, because that's just a cursing. The curse is an expression. They want me to be so angry where I'm cursing people out left and right. Well, that's not going to happen. I'm not doing that. I'm not about that life. I don't have time for that. I'm not going to harm what I put so much effort in you know, in work into. But you're absolutely right. You know, I don't see any harm in it either. I'm just saying I don't even have those things. And I would hope for people to understand and see genuinely that, okay, you know what? He really is someone who just cares about giving and being appreciative of people. At the same time, you know, yeah, you know, we all want to give. We all should give. We all want to receive. We're all going to, and I guess what's the opinion? What's that? We're all gonna have our opinions about things and stuff in life. But I want us all to be able to get along. And if we don't see eye to eye on certain things, for us not to be nasty towards each other. But no, you're absolutely right. Again, you are absolutely right. You're a giver, much respect. You know, Mom and Bugs, thank you so much for really seeing that. I am, and you know what? I've been yelled at because of it. Like here on YouTube and off of YouTube. I'm not even kidding. Like I've had people like get really upset with me because I've done that, and then I take a step back and I'm like, are you doing that because? Are you doing that because I haven't given you? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just, like I said, I don't know. Like, with my upbringing and being nosy and being aware of my surroundings and situations and paying attention, you start to think those things. I keep it locked in, but I'm not an idiot. Like, me being nice does not make me weak. I was not born yesterday. Like, I'm not. Like, I have common sense in book sense, but we don't have to say these things. We should just come on YouTube and be ourselves. And people want to watch us. If they don't. Like, this is entertainment. Why is this something where it's like you have to come on and give this dissertation of your life each time? Like, it turns into such a dramatic, scary situation, you know, in my opinion. Oh my gosh, journey with Kiki. Hey, Terrence, I'm out here in these streets hanging on this good old Saturday. Hey, you never have to explain yourself to the folks. The real ones know your heart. And I'm out. Can't stay. Hey to the chat. Love y'all. Oh my God. Love you all. Oh my gosh. Thank you for that $20 super chat. Kiki be doing it. She be doing the most. I appreciate that so much. You know I gotta get you back now. I told you we playing tennis. And you know, like, I love tennis. Watch us decorate. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. Thank you. I know that ain't the DJ Tanya Renee, that beautiful woman there. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you so much, Tanya, for coming in. Tanya, I appreciate you so much. You, like, again, I was talking about, I know I'll be so late because I talk so much in the chat, but y'all know I talk. I'm a talker and I'm a giver. But I was saying, I said, when you see certain people names and you just light up, and Tanya, you are one of them. Oh my gosh. Like, you are so remarkable. Like, I I feel like I've met your energy before. Like you're just an amazing person. Like I'm not kidding. Like honest to God, you're so amazing. You're so amazing, and I can't. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so much. You know, another like I said, I haven't seen Tia in a little bit, but Tia L Coffee for me is oh my gosh, she is so awesome. Like I said, I see people. Liz B is another one and stuff. You see people names and you just lighten. You just your day is even more brighter, and it means a lot. It means a lot. You guys, there are some awesome people here on YouTube that hasn't switched up or you know that don't get involved with the craziness and truthfully, if they don't have anything nice to say, they're not going to say anything at all. And I love that, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much again, Tanya. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for being here. Seriously. Just be yourself and do your thing. That's all I do, and God will do the rest. Absolutely, Gio. Gio, thank you for that. I appreciate you so much. Seriously, honest to God, thank you so much. I'll tell you, Renee, after party was at my house last night. Was it Tracy? Keith, oh my gosh, I was talking about you, bro. Salute to you. This is so weird. I promise you, I spoke about you, and I did not see you come in. Thank you so much, bro. Salute to you, man. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for all that you've done, all that you're doing, all that you're gonna like that I know in the future that you're gonna do. You do so much for people. And I appreciate you so much, bro. I appreciate you so much. I can't tell you. I can't put it into words. I can't put it into words, but thank you so much. Honestly, I'm doing great. How are you doing? I'm doing amazing. I'm doing amazing. I got up. I shaved a little bit. I've been dancing. I've been reading my Bible, and I haven't read my Bible. Oh my gosh, it's sad to say, but Lord knows my heart. I haven't read it in a few weeks though, and I opened it and it was like on Proverbs, and I remember my bookmark. I call it my Bible bookmark, and it's me and my mom. And on the back of it, it has the love of my life, my mom. And this just, I don't know. Seeing this, I just got to reading. And oh my gosh, it was this is so awesome. I don't know about anybody else, but God is so good. And again, it's gonna sound crazy. Lord Jesus be with me, but it's people that like I don't know. You get around people and it's like they want you to like not believe in that, and I'm not trying to throw shade, but I'm like. Or they want you to stop talking about it, or like, you know, I spoke about my mom and her spirit and I just censor. And it's like, folks literally like here on YouTube, like wanted me to stop talking about that. Wanted me to stop discussing that. Like, why do I have to stop discussing what I believe in, what I know that is true and dear to my heart? And it's like, I'll never want to get to that place again. Like I'm telling y'all, I don't never want to get to that place again. Like this is not okay. It is unacceptable. Nobody should be made to feel that way. I shouldn't make y'all feel that way. You should make me feel that way. We should make each other feel that way or no one else. Believe in what you want to believe in. If you don't believe, okay. If you do believe, okay. If you believe that you've had a dream and you felt the presence of your mom, or you see somebody and you meet with this person, this guy, girl, whoever, and it's like, man, my mom used to drink that. My mom used to say it just like that. You know what? That's okay. And that very well may be what God has put on you, okay, and bless you with for that day, you know, just to show you that, okay, you know what? Wow, this is real. This is really happening. Like, you know, this is a real thing. This is not a facade. This is not something that is fictitious. It's real. It's a fact. And it's just so as long as you believe in it, nobody else has to believe. But it's up to you. You believe in what you want to believe in. And and be true to yourself and stand up for what you believe in. That's also the problem. That's why I think we're failing as a us black individuals. I'm keeping it real. That's why I feel like we're not as successful as we could be. We're not, you know. I got a couple close white friends. I'm just putting it out there, and I mean, it's just like how they believe and what they do, and they say like, okay, for instance, I was talking to one of my friends, and she had not recently, but last year she became an RN, a registered nurse in surgery, and I was saying, I remember when I was at the hospital with you, and you were like, you know what, it's gonna be rough, but I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get to this point, and then I'm gonna do this and practice this. And she was manifesting, and she was pushing it out there, and she was surrounding herself with positive people, and she just she obtained that. She's there now, and she's making even more money, and she's doing even more doing better, and she just has this huge supportive group of people, and it's like. Well, she's talking about, she started social media, but she's not on YouTube. She's on Instagram. And it's like, oh my gosh, that's so incredible. Why can't we do this? We should be able to do this. Again, we're not going to be able to support everybody every single day. Okay, if you got 100K, 200K, 50K, 5,000, 500 people, you can't watch everybody simultaneously. You can't. I don't care if you had 50,000 devices. You can't watch everybody, but what we can do is we can make time for everyone like in moderation. You know, maybe you try and reach 5 to 10 people a day, or 2 to 3 people a day, or live streams or whatever and stuff. Maybe, you know, you got 7 days or whatever. Try and get to a live stream each day or something. You know, there's different things that we can do to show appreciation and to show real support. And I feel like, and there shouldn't be as much pressure, you know. But at the end of the day, we just have to. I don't know. I just want to congratulate you all. I just want to be in this this wonderful room of great energy. You know, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all the super thanks, the super chats, the super stickers, any type of donation. I appreciate you guys just believing in me, understanding that, you know what, you can reach this, and you will reach this, and you know, just being so amazing. Like when I come into your channel and for you to say hello to me, for me, that melts my heart. Like I'm in awe over it. It's so awesome what we have here. And so, like I said, if it's some things where people are just not, you know, if they're just not a part of other people's channels, or the case is, whatever the case is, we don't have to be mean. We don't have to be nasty. We don't have to be hateful, nasty, mean, negative. We can just disagree. We can agree to disagree. We can move on. Like, I think it's going to be such a better world for YouTube when we really reach that level, you know, where you're going to see a lot less people trolling, because the trolls are going to be like, damn, nobody's talking to me. Nobody's engaging with me, because nobody has time for it. You know, it was like TSM. It was like in your live stream, if you're still here, it was like the live stream last night. You know, I handled one of the trolls. I think Slim Shell handled the other troll and stuff, and it was beautiful. It was awesome. And nobody engaged in that, you know. I think maybe I was like, wow, this is crazy, but we just moved on. We moved on from it. Don't let these people, because it is people, okay? Don't let these people knock you off your game. Keep going. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. How many times I gotta say that? I'm doing good, handsome. How are you? Thank you. I love your energy also. DJ Tanya Renee, thank you so much. Beautiful. You are so sweet. You're so gorgeous. You really are, though. You're gorgeous. And I mean, inside and out. Honestly, you really, really are. And I love, like, when I do get a chance to come over to your channel and just and we vibe, and it's the music, and you got such great energy in the chat. And I just appreciate it. I appreciate all that you do, and I love your consistency. And I don't care if you're like, well, YouTube is upset, but I'm coming back on. I love that get up, not staying down, get back up again attitude. Like that's the attitude that's gonna remain. You're gonna constantly be successful because you have a successful mindset. I love it, and I love you, and I appreciate you so much. I'm not just saying that. I appreciate you so much. Nene, somebody's watching me. Nene, I really do appreciate. I appreciate you, Adamo, so much. Thank you for you didn't even have to do the live. Well, you didn't have to do the video, but thank you for doing that. Like that is awesome. What you guys are doing is actually helping out a lot of other content curators, and you're gonna get your monetization back like easily. You still have my support. I appreciate y'all so very much. I really do. Oh my gosh, I do like in a sense. I'm like, what is YouTube doing? Because like I said, it is so much negativity and so much hate still on YouTube. They need to be focusing on getting rid of those channels and that type of energy, and leave people alone if they want to share this or talk about this or put this on here. If it's a positive thing, why not? If it's bringing happiness and joy and peace to people's lives, y'all, let's just share it out. Especially if the people allow for you to share their stuff or put the content on there. But again, it is what it is. Everybody has to. We you guys know we have to abide by their guidelines and their rules. None of us are above the law when it comes to YouTube, but I really do appreciate the transparency. I really do appreciate that. And I mean, oh my gosh, Pandy was talking about it. She's said some things. She's opened up about that and stuff. It's just, you guys are awesome. We are stronger together, and we have to continue to support each other. And like Damo and Nene, y'all got my full support. I love y'all. I've been super honest with you all, and I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for just what you do constantly. And I can't say enough. I can't say enough. I thank God for people like I thank God for people like y'all to really be in my life, to really be invested in my channel. You guys know I'm invested in your channel. I appreciate it. Like I said, I love real individuals, and you guys have proven to be that. It is so awesome to be a part of that. It's so, oh my gosh, y'all. When you go through stuff in life, let me say this. When it's not always rainbows and Skittles, and when sometimes when it's dark and it's cloudy, and you see who your real friends are and the real supporters are, when you can have differences of opinions and some things are being said or done, and where you can really sit back, forgive, because we can't forget, right? But we can forgive, and we can move on, and we can never bring these things back up, and we can always look towards something positive that's going to enlighten both of our channels and stuff. And that's what myself, Damo, and Nene has done, and it's a lot of others. Tina, loving me, Tracy Anderson, y'all. This is only the beginning for us. We're gonna continue to grow. We're going to continue to strive for excellence. We are that. So it is going to happen. It already has happened. God right now sends us through certain things in life to where he just prepares us in a way that, we might not understand right now, but we will once we achieve it. Once he allows for us to be in that situation. Right now it's just I won't even call it a dark time. It's just right now it's a test, and we are all going through certain tests in life. Lord knows, oh my gosh, Lord knows I'm going through some tests. Y'all. Don't think because, I'm able to come on here and smile and, meeting some, awesome people here at the hospital and in the environment where I'm at, don't think, you know, life isn't hard sometimes. It is. It is hard. It's actually very hard. But me able to come on live and speak with you amazing, brilliant people. You're amazing butterflies. Y'all know, because we fly above all the negativity. We're all things positive. Which means we have an endless amount of possibilities. For me to be able to come on here and say this and share with you guys my ideas or what I think about with the mess, and people, you know, trying to use that to become famous or to get, you know, the clout and the energy and all this. And, you know, I just appreciate y'all for listening. I appreciate y'all for being here. I appreciate all the support, no matter what. Like I said, everybody shows support in some kind of way. Like that has came to the channel, you know, to this live stream today. You don't have to send money. You know, I appreciate it. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you stopping in. I appreciate you for listening. You know, again, some of us are working and stuff, and we have to kind of, you know, be in the bushes and stuff, whatever. But I appreciate that. I appreciate you for liking. If it's ads, I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you for sharing. I appreciate you for caring enough to just spend a little bit of time with me. Y'all know I can talk. Come on now. I can talk. And I appreciate y'all being here. I do. I don't know what other way to show you guys that. Like I said, I've responded to a couple of comments or been in, you know, your live stream, or I've given you a super chat, a super thanks, a super sticker or something or whatever. Or maybe I've done a Cash App or whatever. I've done this countless times. I'm going to continue to do this. It's what brings me a lot of joy. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the supporters. I appreciate all the content creators that are in here. You guys are exceptional because I know how hard it is. Coming up with these ideas, creating the content, going back and editing and stuff. Nene, you know. Dumbo, I know y'all know. Look at Tracy Anderson. How are you so amazing? I mean, Tracy, y'all. I remember Tracy starting out. Well, me getting introduced to Tracy, we meeting, and Tracy was like, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do that. Y'all, Tracy, I don't know a whole lot. I know we all have opportunity to learn and be better, but this beautiful woman, intelligent woman, has shut the shop down. She is doing so much more technical things with her shorts, and her channel is amazing. It's impressive. She actually has bigger channels like myself and even other channels that are bigger than her that's asking her, how did you do this? How did you do this? And that's awesome. That's awesome. Tracy, keep up that momentum. You're doing an amazing job. I love every single short she puts out. I love. And she's playing around with the different the themes and just everything, and it's awesome. And not to mention, if you guys haven't checked out Peak Mafia, that's just one of Tracy's beautiful daughters. I mean, Tracy has such a beautiful family. She really does and stuff. And I don't even care if people come in and say, oh my gosh, he keeps talking about Tracy. I love that woman. That woman is incredible. She's incredible. Like, I don't think she knows how much I care about her and stuff, because she's gotten me through a lot of tough times. And it's just being able just to talk to people and stuff. It means a lot to me. There's a lot of awesome people here. Hey Cherry Hey is another awesome individual. Oh my gosh, y'all. Check out Hey Cherry Hey channel. Hey Cherry Hey is like something out of this world. I mean, she really is. And I know recently she had purchased my merchandise, and I couldn't believe it. I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, what are you doing? You know, it's just, it was really, really nice. It was really sweet to see that. I'm appreciative, so appreciative of her. I'm appreciative of you all. I really am. And I thank God. I thank God for the opportunity to be a part of y'all channel, for y'all to be a part of mine. But yeah, as I was saying with Tracy, it goes to show you that, I mean, she is trying her hardest to try different things. She's gonna make mistakes, and it's just, she's showing you guys. And I feel like, I hope I've been able to show you guys that, you know what, the skies are not even the limit. Like I said, you go back to some of my old videos. Oh, live streams. I said it nonstop. We are limitless over here. We are limitless. You know, there is things even more like above the sky that we can't see. Even if we were to fly on an airplane and we're in the clouds, there is still higher elevations in life. You know, it's I feel like what Bugs Lightyear, it's infinity and beyond. I mean, it's gonna forever and forever keep going, and that's how our faith should be. My faith is just getting stronger and stronger and stronger as I'm able just to, read my Bible and go to work and deal with it's like unfortunately, but fortunately, and deal with the pressures here on YouTube. YouTube is it's pressure sometimes, but like the wonderful, great, still living legend Billie Jean King says, pressure is a privilege. It's a privilege and it's an honor to feel pressure. You guys, we are able to maneuver our lives through these days. Okay, I mean, that's just us. Isn't it amazing how we can just we're waking up? Thank you, God. We're waking up and we get to choose and decide how our day is gonna go. We ultimately gets to choose and decide. I'm telling you guys, we have the power to say it's gonna be positive or it's gonna be negative. If you keep speaking negativity into your day, it's gonna be negative. I'm being so serious. I've done it before where I just got up and I don't feel good. Oh, I'm just this and I'm this. And my whole day just went to it went south in a basket. It was bad, But when I got up and I'm like, you know what? This is going to be a positive day. When I go to the hospital, I'm going to tackle all the obstacles and everything and stuff that's thrown at me. I'm going to tackle it with a smile. Nobody's going to be able to break me. And I'm telling you guys, when I left work, I was like, oh my gosh, like nobody was able to break me. And I'm not trying to sound weird, but that's how it should be. Believe in yourself enough to know that, nobody is going to push you off of your game. Nobody's going to make you do what you don't want to do. Nobody has that power. Nobody. Yep, say it, speak on it. Okay, Miss Tracy, we had a blast last night. I appreciate you. I went to sleep. Oh, that's the right, Terrence. Speaking the truth. Thank you, Terrence. You are amazing. Also, thank you so much, Tanya. I appreciate that. She says, "Thank you, handsome. Thank you so much. You make my heart smile. That is so nice of you, y'all. She's just so beautiful. Y'all got to check her out. Domo, and Nene says, yes." Amen. We are. Y'all are amazing. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Every day is a test, right? Every day is a test. The tests are real, right? Exactly. They're real. They're real. They're in front of us. And, it's a test. And what happens if you don't pass the test? You fail and you're doomed to repeat it. We gotta start passing these tests, y'all. And some of them are just quite easy. It's all about the mindset. Some of them are hard. God put me through a whole lot, but he knew I could bear it, especially with the loss of my mom. Like I said, life is hard, y'all. It's hard, but you got to keep going. I hope that a lot of y'all have been an inspiration for me, and I hope when I talk about these things, I can be an inspiration for you all. Y'all, it's so much we can talk about, we can discuss. Like, okay, it's so much mess here on YouTube. And like I said, people coming on, starting mess, just so they can get more recognized, be more noticeable and stuff, whatever. Like, in my opinion, it's the wrong approach. It's the wrong approach. It's the wrong approach for you to have a successful channel. The right approach would be, okay, maybe you could discuss, probably what you shouldn't be, talking about on YouTube or dealing with, or probably your situation, your life situations, some things you had to go through. Okay, maybe you can discuss that and turn it into your content. But stop coming on and saying, oh, so-and-so's a scammer, or so-and-so's this. That's why their channel got this. That's why so-and-so. Oh, did y'all see Peach McIntyre? Oh, her voice was shaky. You know what? I got to say this, though, because I'm going to say this. But they said, because I started laughing with my sisters, she said that the girl said in the comment, oh, her voice Her voice was trembling and shaking. I said, do you understand that's a black sister? You better run. Repeat, run. Anytime a black sister voice starts to tremble a little bit, and can't nobody tell me I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. My dad and myself, we know firsthand, growing up with my dad with his wife, which was my mom, Gloria Bergen, in play, okay? That my mom and dad were married 33 years, and that woman did not play, all right? My sisters, okay, both alive and well right now, did not play, all right? So, especially, and I can say this comfortably, okay, even if I wasn't in the medical field, but growing up in a household with 3 women, and it's just myself and my dad, and we're the testosterone, you got all this estrogen, and then when they on a cycle, what do we do? What did my dad and myself do? We shut the hell up. We shut the hell up. We didn't say nothing. We barely breathed. We were pale. And my dad is darker than me. We were pale, okay? We wouldn't say nothing, okay? Because like I told y'all, women rule the world and stuff, but when you hear a woman voice shakes a little bit, that ain't because she nervous. She about to beat your ass, monkey, okay? Run! So I was in the comments and I was like, I said, I don't know what part of the country y'all from, but in the South, a black sister voice starts to tremble, shake a little bit, tremble a little bit. You better get out of Dodge. Get out of the way. Like, I don't understand how did they match that up to her being scared, but it is to each his own, I guess. Let me tell you. You know what? Ain't nobody gonna know because they know hands, no hands, or like Peach McIntyre said, paws were thrown. But I don't know. I say get away because I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. Okay, my mama ain't raised no food. All right. Thank you so much, DJ Tonya Renee. Oh, says we love you. You are amazing. You are so dope. You're so amazing. Gosh, you're so beautiful. Like I said, inside and out. And I love all your positive energy. I love it. I love coming to your channel and you're playing the music. And then when you're talking, you're speaking to people and stuff, whatever. You're just so sweet. You're just so sweet. You are such an incredible woman. You really are. I'm just so proud of you. I'm proud of your consistency. I'm proud of how, like, how I see how much you support people, and I know that is not easy. You know, it's not. And I'm so grateful to know you. I'm grateful to know you, Tonya. Thank you so much. Tracy, thank you for all of your support. I love you. You know that I love you so much. And Dumbo laughing. Okay, look, Nene said exactly. Okay. Shoot, I know I ain't crazy. I mean, I'm a little crazy, but Mom and Bug says, right, Terrence? I appreciate y'all amazing people so much. Y'all, oh my God, it's been 2 hours. Oh my gosh, this has been such a pleasure. Thank y'all so much for all that y'all do. Again, thank you to all the channel members, Dumbo and Nene, channel members, Loving Me Tracy Anderson, channel member. Welcome to the TNT Family Show, channel member. I Miss QT, maybe she probably touched in, but she's also a channel member. I got some awesome channel members. Like I said, I have a small group of channel members, but I love it. I love it. I'm appreciative of all of you. Thank y'all for everything that y'all have done. I hope I'm not forgetting anybody that had came in. Tracy, I said you. Johnny with Kiki. She's also a channel member. And again, thank you guys. Thank you, Tracy, for the super sticker. Thank you, TSM Rapper Bro. I appreciate you for your super stickers. Thank you, Tina, for your super sticker. And thank you so much, Johnny with Kiki, for your super chat. That means so much to me. It really does. I am really, really, I was feeling great before the live stream. Y'all saw me dancing. I'm reading my Bible. That was not just for a show. I was really reading this, y'all. And God is just so good. God is so good. Don't think just because your life ain't, you saying you feel like your life ain't where it needs to be. pick up your Bible. Your life is where it needs to be. It's where it needs to be. You're probably going through certain things in life because God is he's ready to shift you into something bigger and better, and you just got to make sure that you're ready for it. So do your part and trust in God, and everything will work out. I'm gonna continue to keep my faith in God, and nobody's gonna sit up here and push me away from that ever again. I ain't got time for that. Because I know before YouTube and before meeting people, even say on here and stuff, whatever, and I know what I've dealt with school. Oh, you know what? Let me shut up, because I could go for another hour. Because I'll start shouting up in here with all the stuff I've been through. Not having a car, not having a cell phone. I got my first cell phone when I was 20 years old. Okay? 20. I was a Nokia. Okay? A Nokia. Okay? And I remember Mom and Dad driving up to East Central Community College. This college right here, y'all. This college right here. East Central Community College. In Decatur, Mississippi. 39327. I'll never forget that zip code. And to be future in one of the, like, as far as like their success stories, with the college, and it just means so much, y'all. This is awesome. Like, oh, that's the wrong page. This is awesome. To be in this, to be a part of this, is awesome. That's me. That's me being silly. I was in California then. This is when I was in California. I was in City of Hope Hospital in Duarte, California. So it's outskirts of LA. And then this one I was in Florida. But this will forever be a part of my legacy and everything. Like, this is the alumni news. This is like, I'm like, wow, I was chose out of hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and stuff. Maybe it was probably over 1,000 students to be a part of this. And I thank God. I thank God for this, because this is not just for Sugar Technology. This is throughout all the programs of that college. You had child care development, you had nursing, RN, you have Sugar Technology, you had automobile technology. I want to say they had like welding and mortuary science. That was interesting too. I wouldn't mind getting involved with that one day. I know some people say that's weird, but I mean, it's an amazing that'd be an amazing career, something rewarding, and that's what I love. I don't know. I'm gonna shut up. I'm just excited. I'm excited, and like I said, that's why I will never lose my faith in God. And nobody's gonna tell me that He doesn't exist, and nobody's gonna tell me that I'm a fool for believing. You can keep believing that, okay? But I know what I believe. I would not have been able to not only graduate with number one in my class with high honors in high school, and also in college, and also in the university hospitals I've been to. Not only that, but just to be sitting here right now and sharing with you my testimony. It's real. That's how I know, like, even though I've gone through hard things, you can always, if God wakes you up and He continues to put breath in you, you can always do more. You can always do more. It's not the Domo and Nene said it. It ain't the end, and Patty said it too, because of demonetization or this and this and that. Y'all about to come back bigger and better. Y'all about to come back bigger and better. Bigger and better. Like, at the end of the day, that's what it is. Bigger and better things are gonna happen. And we got to believe in it. We have to believe in that. If we don't believe in it, well, what are we believing in? What are we believing in? I showed y'all the dang water last year. Hurricane Ian, I showed you, and you heard the people screaming in the background, kids crying because their parents upset and mad and angry because the storm is here. But they see that their money didn't mean nothing. People were losing their lives. People still have not been found. They still have not been found. It was a story. I don't want to gross anybody out. Trigger warning, because it's this is very, it's intense. Not that I'm going to show pictures, but they were just saying that in Largo, in Florida, it was a 14-foot alligator. And this young man was walking and he saw the alligator in the distance and it, in the water and stuff, and it had a torso in it. So it actually had a human, remains of a human body, in its mouth. And I think to myself, like, when I was over in when I was over in Naples, Florida, and Fort Myers, Naples, like I said, that Hurricane Ian shifted. It was supposed to hit Tampa, St. Pete, Clearwater, Largo, but it shifted and it crushed Naples and it destroyed Fort Myers. But I just think to myself, like, people say, oh my gosh, like, bodies got, they're swept away and this and this and that. You never know. Like, it's people that their remains still the body has not been found. And then you have gators now all of a sudden that, it's just, that's what I'm saying. Y'all, this is such a crazy world. We got to stay prayed up. We have to understand our blessings. My car was destroyed. It was destroyed. Denali, beautiful Denali. Y'all know there was a white one. Beautiful, paid for, title, everything. Freaking underwater pretty much. By the end of that storm, it was underwater. I didn't care at all. I did a video on it. It's on the YouTube. It's on my channel right now, where I'm talking to you guys because the water receded, everything went down, but this truck is just it's demolished. And I'm telling you guys, I spoke it into existence. I will be in another one, and I was just here recently, but then the transmission blew out in that. I'll be in another one. I have faith in God. Don't you lose your faith in God. I'm not just talking nonsense. I'm showing you guys that it exists. Let my testimony be the proof. Just let the fact that you woke up today be the proof. Stop being around these people who, at the end of the day, believe it or not, but stop being around negative, nasty people who always have something horrible to say when you bring up something or when you talk about your faith. It ain't even got to be about God. Stop being around those people who want to bring you down and tear down the fact of something positive, something bigger and better. Stop being around those individuals. It does not matter if they want to sit and say that because there's something that they say that are bad that happened to you. Oh, because you're a horrible person. Or look how real God is now. That's what my cousin said. Well, look how real God is now. You lost your mom. I thank God for the 50. My mom lived 51 years. I thank God for the years that I knew my mom. I was 2016, 4, 7. So I was like, 28, 29? I was almost like approaching 30, and I thank God. God allowed me to, get up, and I travel the country and traveling, hell, even out of the country and stuff, and doing things and seeing things with my mom, having so much fun. My mom lived an amazing life. Yes, she was 51. Okay, yes, she's young, but there's a kid, like I said, kid we had come to the hospital in Galveston, Texas at Shriners, a burn unit. This kid was burned 90-some% of his entire body. His mom and dad died already burned, killed in the fire already. No remains, nothing. And this kid was 9 months at the time, 90% of his body. This baby, I should say. This baby, and I was there, y'all know, because COVID happened and stuff. I was there for almost 10 months. I saw him. I saw this baby grow. I saw him grow, and I was just like, oh my gosh. I know he's over. He's probably he's over 4 or 5 years now, old now and stuff, whatever. But he's alive. I get these newsletters, guys. I'm signed up with Galveston, newsletters through the Shriners Society, and you get these letters. You get these newsletters. These letters, and you see these kids that you once operated on that came in and they had no skin on their bodies. They all burns, and you see them like, I don't know if you guys know Ketchy, that the singer from America's Next Top Model, America's Got Talent. She was one of the children that was rushed to Galveston, Texas, from the country that she was at. The doctors there operated on her, and the doctors like Dr. Lee, Dr. Wolf, like burn specialists physicians that I worked right beside in the OR. That was 112 degrees Fahrenheit. It was hot as hell, because it has to be hot because they don't have any skin. The skin is your number one. That's your number one defense against everything, disease. Your skin is. That's why it's so important to wash your hands, and everything like that and stuff. But at the end of the day, it was such a blessing to be a part of that. But it helped me. It restored my faith. I don't know. Hold on 1 second. Oh. That's Kelsey. My niece is texting me. She's out with my sister and her dad, my brother-in-law. But I thank God that I met my mom. I knew my mom. A lot of people don't even get that, what I'm trying to do and what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to put life into a perspective where people are like, wow, I didn't think about that. I thank God. God has never done anything wrong to me. This is not ours. This is not ours. It's his. Whatever he says, okay, it's time for me to take this person, this animal, this thing or this or that. That's God sees fit. God does what he wants to do. And I'm telling you right now, I'm a big believer of that. And I'm not going to be disobedient. I'm not going to, oh my gosh, why? No. You know what? I may not understand some things, but now I definitely understand. And I know, and I also thank God that, my mom is not in any kind of pain. And my mom raised me and instilled so many awesome values and certain things in my life, morals and values in my life. I'm telling you guys, I was way more prepared for this than I thought that I really, than I thought that I was. I was very much so prepared for it. Like financially, mentally, spiritually, like I'm just a mama's boy. So of course I naturally cry. But I love my mom. It's I wish she could be right here physically, but I know she's here in spirit. But this is what I'm trying to get through to people. I thank God for the time I had with her. Okay, I thank God for right now, because nothing is promised. Nothing is promised. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure to respect each one of y'all. I'm gonna make sure when I come to your home, which is your channel, I respect you. If I disagree with something you are saying, I'm not going to start an argument with you. If you do want a debate or do you want that engagement, I will debate you respectfully and professionally. Y'all know I will chat in somebody's comments. I always believe in engaging and to increase those watch hours, but it will never be anything where I'm trying to like be disrespectful to somebody. I'm just, that's just not where I'm at. Thank you so much, Realist. How you doing? Everything is good. I'm here. I'm hanging out with these amazing people. I've kept you guys long enough. But I just wanted to share, some testimonies, and like I said, also in the beginning and stuff, and like maybe that first hour I talked about, the mess with here on YouTube and stuff, and I spoke about Peach McIntyre and a lot of other things and stuff, and people just pretty much just trying to, they want to piggyback off of somebody else's failure, and they want that to become their success, pretty much. Like, okay, let's talk about this mess because I wanna become famous, which is sad, but it's true. And then I just got into talking about a lot of different things and factors with life, and I'm just so appreciative of everything that God has done for me and is allowing for me to be a part of. Life is short, I can tell you that, and that's why I said I'm gonna partake in positivity, good energy. I don't have time for that ugly stuff. I don't have time for that silly mess. Like, I'm not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with it. I don't have to deal with it. None of us have to deal with that. In life, things happen, and like I said, some people feel like, okay, well, these bad things are happening to you because you're a bad person and stuff, or this is happening to your channel because you this. No, it's happening because it needs to happen, or that God allowed for it to happen. There's something bigger and better that's going to be happening and coming about. You just have to have your faith in order. Your faith needs to be there. I know my faith is here, So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And I'm just so not a part of. I'm just not a part of the drama. I'm not trying to be a part of it. I'm not trying to be a part of this anything with the foolishness, like here on YouTube, whatever and stuff. Don't want to be a part of it. I want to keep inspiring, uplifting, motivating, encouraging other people and stuff, and I will continue to do that one dance at a time, one scripture at a time. Yes, I'm a Christian Christian. Okay. I'm telling you guys, like I said in the beginning, we don't owe nobody nothing at the end of the day. I've done, videos about this. I've talked about co-workers and this and family and this. We don't owe anybody anything. What I want to do is try my best to remain a positive individual who is, I'm a work in progress like everybody else in here. But I want to remain somebody who is positive, somebody who is real and trustworthy. Like I said, I'm not the person who, bad things happen, let me just run a YouTube. No, I'm not trying to gain clout or fame from anybody's hardship in life. That's not me. Like, I couldn't live with myself. And I'm not trying to harm anybody or hurt anybody. People might get hurt if if I confront, okay? And if I confront you and I tell you what's on my heart, you might get in your feelings in because you're like, well, wow, he coming for me. I ain't got time for this and blah, 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 blah. He's not supposed to come for me, Oh, I am immune to this. No, nobody's immune to anything. We all have feelings. We all can voice our opinions. We all should be able to have a decent conversation amongst each other. I'm telling you guys, like, this should not be something that is frowned upon. You shouldn't feel some kind of way about when people have something to say towards you, especially when they're coming at you man to man, man to woman, woman to man, woman to woman, in a respectful way. Listen to these people. Understand these people. And don't bring this stuff back on YouTube. Because in my opinion, I feel like, and this is how I'm going to end it, I feel like it's you bringing mess on YouTube because you want to become famous. That's how we're ending this. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate all of y'all so much. Again, this is a true farewell for at least for right now today. Thank y'all so much. Thank you to all the amazing channel members. Thank you everybody who just supports me and just loves me as much as I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Again, special shout out to Tracy, to Tina. Welcome to the TNT Family Show. Special shout out to joining with Kiki. Kiki, I love you. I love Reese cups. I got a Reese stick here. Let me show you. I ain't got no Reese cups, but I got a Reese stick. So I love being a part of the Reese Cup squad. And also special shout out to TSM Rapper. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate all those awesome super stickers. That means so much to me. God bless you all. Y'all keep striving for the silver play button. I'm going to keep striving for the gold play button. I love y'all. Till next time. Y'all have a blessed and amazing rest of y'all Saturday. Bye for now. Bye for now. I love y'all.